So I would say a technology that is pretty dissonant with a number of my values, actually, and I'm sure I won't be alone on this one, is social media, at least in its current form. And many of its underlying technologies have associated challenges, but it's really the business model that's wrapped around these technologies in social media's case. That's truly, I think, corrosive to our social fabric, and that really shouldn't be a surprise. This is how it's designed, and it will continue to function in this way until it's designed to do something else. As the saying goes, if you really want to know what the purpose of a system is, you just have to look at its outcomes. That's what it's designed to do. So you can sort of see in the development of social media technologies, like not at all the kinds of principles that spawned the internet, but now some pretty inhumane, well-worn operating values, obsessing over user engagement, skirting responsibility in all its forms, all in the name of maximizing ad revenue and the acquisition of user data. These are not practices or values from which we should expect to reap a common good, and we don't. We reap the exact opposite. No surprise.
As a space engineer, a technology that resonates with my personal values is that of Earth observation. When we see from space the whole of the Earth, we actually see how fragile it is. We see that it's a place with no boundaries defined, that we've chosen to impose those boundaries on Earth. And I think it's something that allows us to get a sense of where we are in the universe, and the fact that we are a very small, very fragile community. And so the value of coming together as acting as a group of humans on this small blue dot, I think, is something that can really be seen very clearly when we look at the Earth from far away.
The personalization privacy paradox is an ever-present value tension in my online life. Personalization and privacy are values that marketers and consumers constantly have to negotiate with ourselves and with each other. So on the consumer side of personalization, I have really come to expect personalized ads and experiences as I scroll through social media or shop online. And I appreciate the personalized services that can anticipate my needs and feed me more relevant advertisements, or suggest sales at stores where I might frequently shop. But at the same time, those personalized services are at the cost of my finite attention and my privacy. I know that data aggregated about me over time can lead to decisional interference and intrusions on my privacy. There are potential future uses for this data that I might not even be aware of yet. So I also recognize and recoil sometimes at those attempts to create highly personalized experiences.